And
oh yeah, I didn't get to finish watching that.
yeah, he lost his set to K9, and he was mainly going Cloud against them, but he's bringing out the Sheik today. Actually, Javi's disgusting at the Sheik Ditto. Like, his combo game, I would say it's not as good as Charlie the King's, but his advantage, when he gets the opponent's a disadvantage, his advantage state is phenomenal. Like,
yeah.
he just cannot, like, get back on. See, he's just carrying him right back off stage. And poor Terry, he just has to deal with it. He just needs to hope Javi makes one simple mistake just so he can just breathe.
I think because he's such a master at his character, and it's a Ditto, for every single situation his opponent is in, he knows what options they can and cannot do.
Mm-hmm.
So that essentially eliminates a couple of options in his hand. It's like, okay, it almost turns every situation into a 50-50, just from the sheer knowledge that he has on Sheik.
Yeah, knowing his character, the ins and outs of it, it's just going to be very difficult for Terry. Well, actually, Terry has only been able to get 39%.
Yeah.
Awkward percentage for Sheik, so at least he's able to kind of fight back just a little. But once he gives Javi that rage, it's going to be difficult again. He's going to have to deal with dying from fair eventually, like at 170. Ooh, bouncing fish, that will take it. See, that minimum rage actually was probably the amount, like the perfect way for him to get that kill.
Yeah.
Oh, but now Terry's going to have to deal with getting comboed.
I noticed too, he's not really overcommitting. Javi isn't overcommitting, going off stage to like get a couple fair strings in. He's just kind of playing it safe and just getting what he can get.
Yeah, that's kind of what like Javi's good at. Like, that's why I'm saying that's why his advantage state is so good. He never drops himself into disadvantage.
Yeah.
He always wants to keep himself above. Like, he always has his opponent off stage, reads what get up options they have, forward tilt, fair, get him back off stage. And then rinse and repeat. They jump up, back airs to the other side.
Oh.
Ooh, trying to go for that down air. Very risky stuff coming from him.
Like, now that he's up a whole stock, I can see him going off stage a little bit more just to secure that victory. But even then, like, he's still staying pretty much on stage.
I feel like that's kind of what the really, really high level players do. Like, that's kind of like that's the bouncing fish to take out the stock. But I feel like going off stage to get the kill, that's more of an American mindset.
Right.
Like, because when you look at the Japanese players, like Homura Kiri, who else? Ken even. Like, they don't go off stage. Like, they stay in the center stage. They want to keep the center stage.
Right.
And they play primarily off their advantage states.
Javi.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play very optimal.
Yeah.
I guess is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah. They play optimally. They don't go for crazy mix-ups that Americans usually go for.
Right.
Javi kind of has that kind of same mentality. He actually, when you play against him, he's always pretty serious. Just doesn't really make a word, doesn't say a word. Man, but look at this string coming in from Javi. Good amount of damage, 89%. Oh, Terry's actually being able to fight back just a tad bit. No grab on the tech roll back. Javi just putting his opponent right in the corner, right again. Up air, that will be the stock. I think that was the 50-50 on the DI mix-up that Beef Your Smash Dudes was talking about.
And does that only work up to a certain percentage, or is that pretty much any percent? I think it's only a certain percent, right?
Yeah, it works every percent.
Oh, okay.
Like, just as long as you're able to get the front and the back hits. I mean, if you're able to get yourself in front of your opponent, because the multi-hit part of it, that's all, that's a multi-hit, so it just kind of like vacuums you in, right?
Got it.
And like drags you.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter like if you're like 170%, if you drag them down with the up air, they're going down. Ooh, nice up B by Javi, getting catching Terry on the jump get up. Ooh. Javi waiting for an opportunity, but needles to bouncing fish. Terry took out a stock. Good stuff. That was actually a really clean needles bouncing fish right there. Ooh. Terry's kind of getting a little impatient, just throwing out those those forward tilts, just trying to get like some sort of strain going on. But I also feel like he's kind of overcommitting a tad bit and getting himself in negative frames. But that forward tilt to up air will take out the stock, and there is Terry's winner's side.